Previously on the Next Internet Millionaire, our contestants awoke to a high-stakes game of poker. While Alisan was a seasoned veteran of the game, some of the others were playing for the first time. After his early risk paid off, Jason Marshall jumped to a huge lead, but his inexperience came back to bite him, and Nico stole the game in the final hand.
Good job, Nico.
We will present you with the Hacker Safe Immunity shirt, which you may put on, where for the rest of the day you are immune and cannot be eliminated from the competition today. Congratulations.
Then it was off to the classroom where they learned the secrets of massively profitable product launches from Jeff Walker.
No proof, no launch. Got that? No proof, no launch. You're starting to see how this can go just beyond one big payday?
They put their skills to the test by developing a relaunch strategy for a uniquely beautiful house. While the Bullseye team put together a brilliant presentation, the Sandbox team missed the mark, presenting a concept that made Joel jump out of his chair in disgust.
This plan is an utter disaster.
In the judgment room, Carly, Debbie, and Steve were eliminated from the game, while Laura was redeemed from the Sandbox after showing some improvement. Will she manage to stay out of the judgment room today, or will Joel live to regret his decision to keep her? Stay tuned to find out in this episode of the Next Internet Millionaire.
Part of any alliance, but I heard of some other alliances, so I wasn't very impressed.
The show's taking that turn now, I think. People are beginning to realize, okay, people are going home. It's setting in, and people are beginning to alliance. People are beginning to, you know, really start getting worried.
I heard from Thor that Jason Henderson and Laura were in an alliance. I've heard that before, that they were sort of chatting on, you know, that they wouldn't pick each other and stuff.
Texans stick together, right? So of course we had an alliance, and I'm sure there'll be still many more alliances to come.
Morning, everybody. Looks like we're shy 3 people this morning. The Sandbox is a term that we took from the search engines. And just like the search engines who change and adapt for the current needs, we are changing the format of the show. As of now, there is no more Sandbox. You guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Today's challenge centers around email. It's important when I've got a JV partner that they can handle the flood of email requests that come in. But still, we need to handle each and every customer concern as if that customer is the only one in the world. That is why today's challenge is called Email Worms.
I thought those worms looked really disgusting, and I could not believe that they were introducing a worm challenge on a business show.
Yes, we'll get to these in a moment. In the online world, an email worm is a type of virus that spreads via email accounts. Each of you has your laptop in front of you, and we've created a special email account. In your account are 10 emails that are customer service requests. You will have 15 minutes to answer the 10 emails that are in your account. I'm looking for professional, courteous, and thorough replies. Here's where our friends come in. In the middle of the table is a jar filled with big, fat, juicy Canadian night crawlers. If you eat 1 worm, you will only have to answer 5 emails. If you eat 2 worms, you will only have to answer 1 email.
When Joel lifted up the cover and there was a bowl of worms on the table, I thought, you know, what is this? Next Internet Millionaire is not about eating worms.
I wasn't thinking we were going to do a Survivor sort of eat the worms. I just thought it was a analogy to the, you know, the computer worms. Nico.
Oh boy, what do you think?
Nico accepts the challenge. Jamie, what do you think of my worm?
It's a little bit limpy.
Sorry, little guy.
I saw the worms and I was like, you know, screw this, I'm not doing it. I'm not a big fan of worms. Not like, they're like, ew, gross kind of thing, but like just worms, there's just, I don't know.
Congratulations, Nico. Charles, are you going to eat the worms?
No, I'm not going to eat worms.
Passing on the worms.
I think I'm going to pass on the worms.
Okay, that's...
Maybe next time, but this time, no worms.
10 emails for you in 15 minutes.
I can do it.
Big J.
When I was in high school, went to a camp where there's a vinegar drinking contest, and I won that hands down. And 3 hours later, I gave it back, you know, to the director. But I figured I could keep those things in my stomach for a little bit. I was telling Trippy that I tasted more dirt than worms. You know, I was like, oh, I'm eating dirt. So that was a lot more comfortable than the worm.
And they're gone. Alasan.
Okay, I'll try.
Please come around. Kind
Okay.
of draw one out.
Oh, that feels real
Oh, easy,
good.
easy,
Oh,
easy.
okay. Oh, yeah. Nice and slow. Oh, sorry.
When I first saw the worms were on the table, I was thinking, oh man, they're not gonna make us eat that, are they? But I knew that, you know, I'm gonna do what it takes, and so I'm gonna do it. I was just waiting for Joel to officially say we're gonna eat worms, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna do it. And however many he said, if he said we had to eat, I was gonna do it. Good flavor.
Congratulations, here's your e-commerce chip, and you will only need to answer one email. Tough competitor. Now I know if there's somebody at this table that is just dying to eat worms, it's Jamie.
Oh yeah.
You want to come around and look?
Well, I wasn't expecting to see the worms there. I was definitely, well, shocked and disappointed.
Close your eyes, grab it. Close your eyes.
Come on, Jimmy, you can do it.
Close your eyes and think of something else.
It's going in
Grab
your
it and throw
throat,
it.
so I mean...
Since
Over.
she just has to swallow, can one of us just pick two ones that aren't moving up from the
She needs to pick them out.
How you do your job is not whether you compromise yourself and do something you don't want to do. Well, I think most good business people stick to their guns, and if you don't want to eat worms, don't do it.
All right, it's all right.
I think even having the guts to come up here and think about this. Jamie, she tried so hard. I gave her a chip because she was there overcoming fears. She deserves something just for that effort.
I'm kind of torn for Jamie. I don't know if she was putting on a show. I told Trip, I said, and the Oscar goes to. So who knows if it was real or not.
Jason?
I'm going all in today.
All right.
Of course, I was thinking we were gonna have to eat them. So I'm slightly nervous. I have a really terrible gag reflex.
Don't get too attached to him.
I think the first worm was definitely the harder of the two. Not because it was like, the first worm, but because when I swallowed it, the tip of it was a little harder, and it kind of got stuck right here, and I felt like I still feel like it's there, and I'm trying to swallow it. Gotta kill him. But the next one was salt, pretty much throughout, so that one went down a lot smoother and a little bit easier.
All right.
Very good, Jason. Okay. Laura, let's give it a try.
I mean, I can't even walk into a sushi restaurant, so this is just quite gross. Oh my god.
Wow, that was quick.
Two. Get it over with.